Are you familiar with the number 666? It's a number that has sparked fear and anxiety for centuries, often associated with the devil and sinister forces. But have you ever considered if there might be more to it than meets the eye? Could there be a deeper, more mysterious significance waiting to be uncovered? Is 666 truly the embodiment of evil and dread, or does it hold the key to enlightenment and inner tranquility? If you stick around until the end of this tale, you'll uncover the real essence of the number 666, and you might find yourself astonished by the truth. Prepare to challenge your beliefs and delve into a realm of symbols and enigmas. You'll delve into ancient myths and prophetic visions, and by the end, you'll learn whether 666 is merely a symbol of fear or paradoxically a symbol of love and compassion as well. On the frosty slopes of Mount Fuji, Shinji braved the biting cold wind as he made his way toward the temple where he was set to meet his mentor, the monk Kosami. His heart was a whirlwind of mixed emotions, anticipation, reverence, and a tinge of apprehension. Meeting the master had been a long-held desire, and now the awaited moment had finally arrived. Kosami was a legendary monk, renowned for his wisdom and stern demeanor, matched only by his reputation as a reclusive hermit. On this particular day, he would delve into a topic as unsettling as it was intriguing: the truth behind the enigmatic number 666. The Ken Temple stood proudly atop the mountain peak, a fortress of stone and timber that seemed impervious to the passage of time. Inside, the atmosphere was heavy with the scent of incense and the weight of profound silence. Shinji, along with his fellow disciples, knelt before Kosami, who greeted them with eyes ablaze with an intense inner fire. Without delay, he commenced his teaching. Dear disciples, for centuries, it has been believed that 666 is the number of the devil, a symbol of malevolence and darkness. Many of you may be wondering whether this notion holds true, the monk began. Before continuing, Kosami leaned towards the flickering brazier at the room's center, casting a handful of incense onto the smoldering coals. A rich, intoxicating aroma filled the air. The number 666, he continued, his voice steady, is akin to a multifaceted gem. To some, it gleams with a sinister hue, while to others, it radiates an angelic glow. Its essence lies in the beholder's perspective. Kosami regaled Shinji and his peers with captivating tales intertwined with this numerical enigma. He wove narratives of ancient lore and prophetic visions, recounting tales of emperors and saints, of valiant heroes and malevolent spirits. With each word, the master's voice became a powerful current, drawing all present into a realm of symbols and secrets. In Christian lore, Kosami elucidated, 666 is synonymous with the embodiment of evil, the devil. It symbolizes malevolence and chaos, instilling fear in those who encounter it. Yet, this interpretation is but one facet. In the realm of numerology, 666 signifies equilibrium, unity, and fulfillment. It embodies concepts of familial bonds, domestic prosperity, mental wellness, and emotional stability. Pausing for emphasis, the aged monk fixed Shinji with a penetrating gaze. Observing Shinji's palpable unease, Kosami directed his words to the assembly. You see, the number 666 harbors no inherent moral essence. It is merely a vessel of symbolism, subject to interpretation. Its true essence is shaped by our perceptions. Master, Shinji interjected, his voice tinged with apprehension. The number has always unsettled me, as my parents shared dire tales about it. Should I be concerned? In certain interpretations, he elucidated, one of Nostradamus's prophecies alludes to the devil and the number 666. It is foretold that the Antichrist shall be born in a year bearing the mark of 666. Some interpret this as an indication of inherent malevolence, Kusami continued, while others perceive it as emblematic of the Antichrist's dominion and influence. By continuing to attentively listen, the monk continued, directing his words particularly to the apprehensive Shinji, you will come to realize that there is no need to fear this number or its implications. Expounding further, Kusami shared the lore surrounding the Holy Grail, a mystical relic of miraculous properties often associated with an order of Knights Templar bearing the number 666. The Holy Grail embodies notions of purity and transcendence, Kusami elucidated, and its linkage to the number 666 suggests that this numeral can also symbolize purity and transcendence. Encouraging Shinji to delve deeper into contemplation, Kusami urged him to meditate upon the multifaceted significance of the number 666. To dissipate the fear surrounding this number, he advised, one must delve into its myriad interpretations to uncover its true essence. Engrossed in silent reflection, Shinji dedicated entire days to meditation. He observed the number 666 manifesting everywhere, in the rustle of leaves, in the intricate arrangement of flower petals, in the graceful flight of birds. One day, amidst his meditative reverie, a tempestuous snowstorm descended upon Mount Fuji. The wind howled with unrestrained fervor, and snowflakes cascaded like ethereal confetti, enveloping the landscape in an otherworldly shroud. Feeling apprehensive and isolated, Shinji found himself amidst the swirling fog. Suddenly, a faint light pierced through the mist, drawing his attention. With cautious steps, he approached and discovered a small cavern. Within its confines lay an ancient tome, resting upon a weathered stone. Intrigued, Shinji opened the tome and commenced reading its pages. They were replete with tales and symbols pertaining to the number 666. However, the more he delved into its contents, the more perplexed he became. The elusive nature of the number seemed to confound him further with each passing moment, shrouding his thoughts in uncertainty. Returning to Kusami, Shinji recounted his experience, seeking guidance from his revered mentor. Kusami, in his characteristic patience, listened attentively, glad for the opportunity to assist his disciple. With a serene demeanor, he imparted his wisdom. While your quest for understanding is commendable, he began, the true essence of the number cannot be found within the confines of a mere book or tale. Its significance lies within you. Encouraging Shinji to center himself, Kusami instructed him to close his eyes and focus on his breath. Seek the number 666 within your own consciousness, he advised. Listen to the whispers of your intuition and allow your soul to serve as your guide. Following Kusami's counsel, Shinji surrendered himself to deep meditation. Delving into the recesses of his mind, he embarked on an introspective journey, exploring the labyrinthine corridors of his innermost thoughts and emotions. In the sudden revelation, Shinji found himself enveloped in a radiant glow emanating from within. Drawing closer, he beheld the unmistakable figure of the number 666 shimmering at the core of his being. Yet, to his surprise, it bore no resemblance to the malevolent image he had envisioned. Instead, it exuded an aura of love, compassion, and inner harmony. As Shinji opened his eyes, a profound transformation washed over him. He realized that the number 666 was not an external force to be feared, but an integral part of his own essence. It symbolized his latent potential, inner resilience, and capacity for boundless love, a guiding light illuminating his path towards spiritual enlightenment and personal growth. The number 666 is not a harbinger of evil, Shinji conveyed to Kusami, his voice infused with newfound clarity. It is the key to enlightenment, the essence of love that resides within me. Kosami's countenance softened into a gentle smile. "You have grasped the truth," he affirmed. "The power of this symbol lies not in its inherent nature, but in the perspective through which we perceive it. When viewed through the lens of fear, it appears as a malevolent entity. Yet, when embraced with love, it reveals itself as a benevolent guide, a beacon of light illuminating the path to spiritual awakening." As he gazed upon the majestic snow-capped peaks, a profound sense of gratitude washed over him, a gratitude for the transformative journey he had embarked upon, guided by the wisdom of Master Kosami. In that moment of reflection, Shinji's heart brimmed with appreciation for the challenges he had faced and the truths he had uncovered. For he now understood that the number 666, once shrouded in fear and misconception, held within it a profound lesson on the duality of human nature. It was a symbol that transcended mere numerical value, embodying the potential for both darkness and light, depending on one's perception and intent. With newfound clarity, Shinji embraced the inherent power of choice, the choice to perceive the world through the lens of love, compassion, and enlightenment. Closing his eyes, he breathed in the crisp mountain air, feeling a deep sense of peace and alignment with the universe.